In our previous video, we ran through the first 5 of our top 10 Harry Potter inconsistencies. Here are numbers 5 to 1, and let's see if you agree with us. We're going to kick off our top 5 with the use of our hero's spells. So let's be honest here, you are on your own, face to face with the Death Eater. It's him or you, and he's trying to do you in with a killing curse. And it's not just a matter of your own personal survival, these bad guys are after everyone, so it's a matter of saving the entire wizarding and muggle populations. So guys, come on, Avada Kedavra him and get the hell out of there. Why do they always cast the Expelliarmus or Stupefy spells? Okay, so if you don't fancy the killing curse, then use Obliviate or something. It's all very well being noble, and our heroes not wanting to sink to the level of the Death Eaters, but the dudes are trying to kill you. And while we're at it, why not just use multiple wands? It is possible for a wizard to own more than one wand, so why not use that to your advantage? Harry illustrated this perfectly when he swept Fenrir Greyback off his feet with a triple strength spell with no negative personal consequences by using 3 wands. So why didn't they just all adopt this strategy on a regular basis? Let's be honest, Ollivander could have done with the extra sails. So, loads of people seem to know about the Deathly Hallows. It's reasonable to assume Dumbledore's wand is a good one, and that Lord V will be able to find it. As it turns out, it's not just a good wand, it's the good wand. The most powerful wand in all of wizarding kind, the Elder Wand. Why bury the most dazzling, all-powerful wand with a wizard most likely to own it? Surely that is just asking Lord V to do a bit of digging. They may as well have put a sign up advertising it. And it's not just that, if they had to bury it with Dumbledore, then why not put some protective charms over his grave? The Philosopher's Stone was protected with a number of intricate spells, so why not protect the Elder Wand and Dumbledore to the same level? Where's Fluffy, the 3-headed dog, when you need him? So it's about to get real. Lord V and hundreds of bloodthirsty Death Eaters, giants and all sorts of nasty creatures have massed at Hogwarts, and they've finally broken through the protective spell cast over the school. So what do? Stand there and gulp, Ron style, for dramatic effect? Hide in the dungeons and hope they don't find you? Or do you look for something that might give you the extra edge in some 1-in-1 wand action with the Dark Lord and his troops? Now I'm not talking about a quick gin and tonic to steady the nerves, or a calming herbal remedy. I'm talking about liquid luck. Felix Felicis is a stuff of legend. Molten golden colour, it gives the drinker that vital edge. When Harry ends up with Snape's old potions book, he successfully brews a draught of living death, and Slughorn happily hands over a small bottle of the good stuff. Now they say it's supposed to be difficult to brew, and toxic in large quantities, but if Slughorn just gives it away in a lesson, it can't be that precious or that toxic. But no doubt, it is the good stuff. Ron only has to believe he's taken some in his pumpkin juice at breakfast, and he is transformed from 0 to hero in the Quidditch match, smashing it as goalie. Harry spends most of the book trying unsuccessfully to get the secret from Slughorn about Horcruxes, and one gulp of the stuff, no problem, Slughorn hands it over. So our question is this: why didn't Slughorn brew up a large batch of the stuff in advance? He obviously knew that it was about to kick off with Voldemort, otherwise he wouldn't have been spending his free time as an armchair. If he had brewed up a reserve batch, then he could have given some to everyone when the final battle at Hogwarts kicks off. Harry shared his last stash with Ginny, Ron, Hermione and the rest of Dumbledore's army at the Battle of the Department of Mysteries. Sorry about that, Sirius. And it kept them from being killed, so why not use it for the grand finale? Yes, we know it's hard to brew and takes 6 months to perfect, but Slughorn could always have had a quick drink of it himself before making up a larger stash. You never know, it might just have made him lucky. So at number 2 we have the Fidelius charm. The entire Sirius Pettigrew storyline is dependent upon one of them being the secret keeper for James and Lily, yet at Shell Cottage Bill is his own secret keeper. Sorry, what? Why didn't James just become his own secret keeper then? If James or Lily were their own secret keeper, then they wouldn't have died and the entire storyline would have altered. It would have been Harry Potter, the boy who lived, at home, with his mum and dad, who also lived. And for our last inconsistency in this video, we are dealing with the Time Turner. Now we know JK has backtracked a bit on the whole time turner thing, maybe she used a time turner for that, and she's explored it again in The Cursed Child, but we are referring to the original Harry Potter series, where Hermione is being high maintenance again. "Oh, hello Hermione," says Professor McGonagall. "So you want to take some extra hours but don't fancy staying late at school? Sure, no problem. Have a time machine so you don't miss out on doing your extra lessons." Seriously? Hermione wants to swat up with some extra classes so McGonagall willingly hands over a time turner? Surely she just organised some extra classes at the weekend for her. After all, she's boarding at the school. So Hermione and Harry use the time turner to create an alternative timeline where they save themselves from a werewolf, rescue Buckbeak and save Sirius from a snog he really didn't want to have. But why did it stop there? Why didn't they go further back and stop Harry's parent from being killed? Or stop Tom Riddle going bad? Or most importantly, they could have gone back in time and prevented the confectionery-induced animal noise scene from the film ever happening. Thanks for watching. Check out our other videos and like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more Harry Potter magic.